First week of March, early in the spring schedule, good time, good reminder of a couple of things that grind my gears this time of year. For one thing, what is it with people that try to make cases for players or tell you something about what's going to happen during the season based on their spring training stats and performances? Are you kidding me? You know what spring training stats are worth, especially the first week of March? Not a freaking thing. You want a couple of stats to follow during spring training that are actually worth something? Watch the number of trips to the trainer's room for guys. Staying healthy is the number one goal in spring training. And another stat, how much money you have in your pocket when a beer vendor comes by the cheap seats the next time. Those are a lot more important and a lot more predictive and worthwhile than any batting average or ERA or walk total or strikeout total. Starting pitchers work on pitches. Starting hitters get their 2 at-bats and then get out of there. The guys who finish games are headed to Tennessee in April if they're lucky. And good luck finding a drop of adrenaline in the entire ballpark that even approaches a regular season game. Trent Giambroni's 8 total bases in his first 5 games don't tell you anything more than Yu Darvish's 4 walks in his first start. Unless you want to start talking about Rob Drake's strike zone in a freaking spring training game in February. That grinds my gears too. And for anybody that doesn't buy this, I got 2 words for you. Ian freaking Happ. Happ. Great spring last year. Terrific spring. Cubs' shiny new leadoff hitter. Blah, blah, blah. First pitch of the season, home run. A lot of high fives. Spectacular. Excitement. A lot of smiling and laughing. Other 1,950 pitches of Happ's season last year, not so much. There is approximately 0 predictive value in spring training stats. So save it. And another thing. What's with all the whiny crap about players being greedy because they're ready to fight over tanking or collusion? The free agent market turned on its head. Service time manipulation. 2 words. Millionaires, schmillionaires. Get over it. The players aren't widgets in a classic labor market like, say, truck drivers or sports writers. They're also the freaking product. The part of the industry that justifies charging major league prices. Greedy? Maybe what should grind your gears are the billionaire owners pocketing more money than at any other time in baseball history. This, after many of them have already reached into your pockets and your neighbors' pockets for publicly funded stadiums. Record revenues, stagnating average salaries, skyrocketing franchise values, and teams of all market sizes taking turns tanking. Look, ask yourself this, smart guy, greedy player guy. Do you pay those premium ticket prices and fork over $100 for that authentic Cubs jersey so that owners can build new suites for corporate customers and new stadium clubs where you get the privilege of paying $12 for a watered-down cocktail? Or do you expect to see that money spent on the best players every year on trying to obliterate the Cardinals and the Dodgers every year? That stuff just grinds my gears. Oh, and one last thing. People that come from the Midwest, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Chicago, and go to Arizona for spring training, and then complain about the weather? Are you freaking kidding me? A little rain, a couple of mornings in the 40s. Hey, 2 words. Deal with it. You don't see me complaining.